Welcome to Handlebar Adventures. If you're new to the channel, I am Chris, and in today's episode, I'm going to explain why you should set a cycling goal for 2024. And at the end of it, I will share my goal, and you can watch me suffer a little bit on my new indoor training bike. So why should you set a goal? Not only will setting a goal make you a better cyclist, but it will provide you more enjoyment on the bike, depending what your goal is. Let me unpack that a little bit. Your goal could be as simple as just wanting to ride one day a week, just making sure you dedicate that time throughout the week to get in at least one ride and enjoy yourself out on the bike, on the trails. Your goal could be a little bit more demanding, such as you want to do a race, or you want to race an entire series, or you want to do a 100-mile ride. Whatever it is, set the plan in place to achieve the goal. You will be a better cyclist, and in my opinion, a better person because of it. I know that might sound cliche, but setting a goal, striving towards it, and ultimately, hopefully achieving your goal will give you a sense of accomplishment and purpose throughout your cycling and training through the year. Now, maybe you're not one that wants to train. Maybe you just want to go out and enjoy my group rides with your friends, go on that ride once a week like I had mentioned, in which case, you'll get more enjoyment out of cycling. You dedicate that one day a week to go riding instead of waiting for a month. Your fitness will stay up to par. You want to go on more group rides and you dedicate that Saturday morning to go out with a ride with your friends. You will have more enjoyment on the bike and a better season because of it. So that's why you should set a goal for 2024. Now, what is my goal? I'm setting a goal of racing the Shenandoah 100K mountain bike race, August 31st. That's right, I said it. I said it out loud. That's my goal for 2024 is to race a 100K mountain bike race in the George Washington National Forest in Virginia. It's about 60-some mile race for those of you who don't know what 100K is combined into mileage, and it's about 7,000 foot of elevation gain, so it is definitely a big ride, especially for myself. So I purchased an indoor trainer to actually train, downloaded Trainer Road to build a plan, put it in place. Now I just need to execute, and I will share my journey along the way with this YouTube series called Shenandoah 100K Prep. So if you want to follow along, hit the subscribe button. I'm an average guy. I am not super fit on the bike. I do ride pretty often, but I've never done any sort of structured training before, so this will be my first time going to that. And I hope to share my knowledge with you, maybe educate or motivate you to do something similar. So today is day one. I have an FTP test planned out. Never done one of those before. I'll set up the GoPro here so you can watch me suffer on the trainer while I'm doing the test. Let's get into it. But first, I gotta warm up. 'Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. Alright, so just a quick overview of my setup here. I bought a Stages SB20 smart bike. Got a little phone holder here where I can run Trainer Road. Just a basic box fan here in the corner. A TV where I can watch YouTube videos and such. Yeah, so that's the basic setup for my indoor training. I also have a heart rate monitor that pairs with my phone, so I can read my heart rate in real time, as well as power and all that stuff from the bike. Alright, so in the Trainer Road app, it prompts you to assess your fitness, and this is because all of the workouts are scaled based on your FTP, which stands for Functional Threshold Power. So I am going to jump up here on the bike and then begin the test. A little bit of the aftermath here. I think the GoPro cut off towards the end of the FTP test because it got too hot. Kind of like myself. Might need to just move the fan closer or something, or just deal with it. But yeah, that was hard. But the beginning's easy. Once you get going, it just kind of gradually gets harder every minute. It increases the watt that you have to hold, and with ERG mode on, or ERG mode, the bike just sort of self-corrects itself to keep the watts what it's prescribed on the workout. So it's super easy, just pedal until you can't pedal anymore. So my new FTP is 199 watts, which I'm pretty happy with, having just gone through a stomach virus and then COVID about 10 days ago. Yeah, I'm not having really ridden much. I'm okay with that. So that's where we're starting at. Going up from here though. All right, I also kind of want to comment on why I want to race the Shenandoah 100K and why that's my goal for 2024. So throughout the past few years, I've been dealing with a bit of a nagging knee injury following surgery and everything. It just never really was the knee that I had before the injury. So it's gotten a lot better, and this is sort of my way of saying what can I do with having a bad knee, so to say. I want to get back to the fitness levels that I had before having the knee injury. And I also want to experiment with the racing side of the sport. I've been doing a lot of traveling and trips and, doing the whole trail riding, downhill riding type thing. And I really want to get into the fitness side of the sport and see what all that's about. So I want to do a couple XC races, but my main one is the Shenandoah 100K. I've ridden there, in that area a bunch of times, and I really wanted to do the 100-mile race, but I'm gonna set my goals at 100K for this year. Maybe next year do a 100-mile race, who knows? But yeah, every time I ride those trails, I'm like, man, it'd be great just to do a huge day out here, and that's kind of what that race is, the Shenandoah 100K. We have a family cabin that's close by, so I love the area, and it's just a race I've always wanted to do, and what I'm setting my goal for 2024. All right, that's gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you found this somewhat entertaining, maybe a little bit informative, maybe inspired you to set some goals for 2024, but I'm gonna sign off. Hit that like button, subscribe, follow along, more to come. See ya.